Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Orcs Must Die. This is a fun one. We have unlocked the spore mushrooms, which means we can now actually get orcs to kill each other. Judging by the diagram there, you place mushrooms, orc steps on it, and his smiley face turns into a frowny face. Rah? The spore mushrooms will charm orcs and get them.
My future? I just keep on fighting until the sorceress kills me and breaks through into our world? One last war mage against an entire world full of orcs and ogres. No thanks. I'll take what's behind door number 2.
The orcs will fight on our behalf. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So it looks pretty gosh darn mirrored on either side. So 2 doors down there, 2 flights of stairs, low ceilings here, so we can make use of a swinging mace or other things. But I mean, seriously, why would I ever use anything else other than the swinging mace? Because, oh my gosh, it's awesome. And then a rift on either side. And there's a crossbow here in the middle that I'm not ever going to use, and then a portal that'll take us out here to the bridge where we can presumably lay down some archers to drop some hurt. I'm probably going to want archers more on the back side here so that they can deal with any stragglers that make it through my little death boxes underneath the bridges here. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We have the kobolds, the sappers, the hunters, frost and fire ogres. No armored ogres. That's not too bad. The runners are going to be irritating, though. We have to make sure we have a way of dealing with them. Okay, so tar pit, yes. And with that, we're ready to go. No, I want to check something real quick, because I'm wondering if... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with our trusty arrow wall here. I was debating whether we wanted to use like a push trap here, and it would maybe fling creatures off. But there's the low railing here. There's the 2 pillars, and then just there's also a chance that even if we got it lined up perfectly, you just fling them, just not down into the death pit, but straight across to the other side. And we don't want them on the other side. We want them just dead. So I'm not gonna bother with that idea. All right, archers, pretty much a must in this game. They're always good. Paladins, maybe. We'll see if we still have room for them. Everything else. Clockwork mace, it seems like a no-brainer here. Brimstone, also good. I mean, we could go with the ceiling pounder. I mean, it's the same coin per space for the clockwork mace, but they're slower because they fire and then it takes a while for them to reset, whereas the mace is always going back and forth fairly regularly. So I'm going to stick with that. I know we're not doing anything crazy or new here, but these are the traps that I'm the most comfortable with at this point. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with all that stuff. I'm gonna take spore mushrooms. I don't know that I'm gonna ever actually use them. We'll see. They're super duper expensive. 1,200? That's crazy expensive. So I don't know if they're actually gonna be of any use to us. And then probably the ice amulet, but we have one more slot to fill. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I don't know. We've seen the ceiling pounder. It's nothing special. Do we go with the auto ballista? Do we have a spot to place them? Kind of not really. Not at all. Not at all. We're gonna scrap that idea. Yeah, this game gives you, I think, 1 too many slots. So Brimstone will help deal with the Frost Ogres. I'll bring a Floor Scorcher just in case. You never know. I don't know how we're going to be cash-wise on this level. Okay, so Clockwork Mace. Oh, you know what? No, that's not... Okay, so we can put it over here, but there's not a single full square of space, if that makes any sense at all. This pillar's in the way, so I couldn't put like a ceiling pounder or a one-block thing there, even if I wanted to. No. Oops. There we go. I want them swinging more or less in time with each other. It gives a narrower window for orcs to get through. Trust me on that. It is the truth. Oh, camera. Oh, camera.
I like this one. Gee, I hope nobody gets hurt. No, I don't.
Alright, so that's more than half of what I can afford at this point. But I like that setup. We'll do a few archers here at the top of this. Oh man, my controller's a little bit wonky. When I hit left, sometimes it's like sticking and making me keep going left, and I'm afraid I'm going to fall off here. Anyway, we'll put a couple of archers up here to help drop some pain on creatures.
Show me the
Yeah, so I really just want to load up the other side with a lot of traps so that I can mostly focus my attention on one side and not have to worry about the other. I feel like that's going to be my winning strategy here. Because with that gap in the middle, I can't easily jump between the two without going all the way up here. So I need to do everything I can to make one side self-sufficient. That's going to be my plan here. We'll see how well this works out. Oh man, that's really loud for me. Okay, so runners I'm not going to worry about too much. My archers should be able to pick them off. Alright, so the other side was totally fine, which is a good sign. We're gonna get a little backup on this side here. So that'll help. And then, yeah, it looks like we're getting the exact same thing, except maybe in reverse this time. Oh. Something made it through. Alright, you know what? We're early enough. I'm going to go ahead and restart. I think we had maybe a runner or two get past on the other side, which sucks. Alright. We're going to try a slightly more balanced approach this time. At least for these first couple of waves. Isn't this fun?
Is this my future?
Oh man, I have
keep
to
on fighting until the sorceress
repick
kills
everything.
me and breaks through into our world. One last war mage against an entire world full of orcs and ogres. No thanks. I'll take what's behind door number 2.
We could also do Brimstone to deal with runners. That might be a good idea. Rather than the Floor Scorcher, I'm going to bring a Manuel. Again, crazy expensive. I'm probably not going to use it, but there's a chance. You never know. Alright. Archers are critical, I think.
Give me a direction.
so we'll go 2 on either side again. And again, time doesn't start until I actually start the level, so I'm not gonna be in a super crazy rush to get rolling here.
This'll be fun.
Oh man, that's so expensive with the brimstone though. Let's not go with brimstone there then. We'll do it down here.
It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
I think those runners were the first thing coming through anyway. So that should be pretty beneficial. But that doesn't leave us with much cash for anything else.
A little present for you, one for you, and one for you.
Alright, well, we're mostly balanced. I don't know how long I'm going to keep these archers here. Let's not keep the archers there. Let's go with another arrow wall instead. Let's not go with another arrow wall. Let's go with our first weaver.
It's about to get dark in here, friend. You know what you want.
I keep forgetting about the weavers. Alright. So, runners are going to come along this side, except we're going to have 1 or 2 on the other side. And our brimstone should just deal with them all. Yeah, like that. Alright. That worked out.
Oh yeah, I'm awesome.
Alright. We survived. Let's get our first swinging mace here.
Present for you.
And we'll get another arrow wall on the side. And now it's the exact same thing except flipped. Alright. I think we're fine here. Alright.
A treat for you.
Tar will help out a lot here. And then I'll toss down a paladin, and then again, trying to make one side more self-sufficient than the other so that I can hopefully... Oh boy. This might go very badly. Okay, that actually worked. We're fine. This is great. Let's go ahead and drop another archer here to help out. Alright, so we had an archer die right at the last second, but that's okay. Because we're back.
This'll tickle a few toes. This'll hurt.
Oh man, my timing's off with these.
Just add orcs and blend.
That's close enough for me. Okay, that's 2 on this side. Let's go with Tar.
Who wants more traps? I do! I do! They'll like this one.
Let's not do those. And then, sure, I'll drop a paladin on this side. And then we're good. And then I will go over here. Try to assist until we can get some upgrades on this side as well.
Good times, good times.
Oh, Knoll Hunters.
Let me pass.
Alright, we're alive, we're fine on this side. How are we doing over here?
For pleasure.
Yeah, we're totally fine over here. Let's get regenerating guardians and fire arrows.
An interesting choice.
That will help a ton. Yeah, that's really good. That's poorly timed, but I don't care at this point. That's fine. Cool. Can I hit it? Yeah, look at that. That fire ogre's gonna get wrecked by the mace. There we go. Alright, I'm actually feeling good about this now. Just those first couple of waves, those are always rough. But yeah, this is kind of a joke now. Alright, fire ogres. Huh. Alright, that was a bit hectic, but it all worked out. And we have a ton of cash right now, so let's bag the paladin.
A little present for you. One for you.
Get a couple of those guys going on. And I'm gonna move my archers now. I'm gonna move. Yeah, we'll put an archer in either hallway here. I know I'm eating up a bunch of time. I think we have plenty of time here, though. I'm not terribly worried. One archer on either side. Those will help if something somehow manages to make it past. But you know what? We'll even put one on the backside here like that.
I am ready to serve.
No, you know what? Change my mind again. Already changed my mind. I like having them here better because they'll contribute to combos with all the creatures down below there.
My bow is yours, sir.
So we'll do 4. I don't need you after all. Sorry. Change of heart. Because if I put them up above, they'll get shot at. They'll be safe from the
Show me the target. My bow is yours.
from the runners, or not the runners, the hunters for the most part, but they'll just be fodder for the archers, the crossbow orcs, and nobody wants that. Alright, we're good. We're good here. I'd like to get more maces. Oh, and I probably should have timed my maces. That's okay, though. Be fine here. Yeah, and then I'll save up for some extra maces. You know what? We can also go ahead and make our traps go faster.
You know what you want.
So that just happened.
Yeah, and at this point, it's pretty hands-off. I am okay with. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna put a mana well at the top of either set of stairs. Because we haven't used these before, and these will be helpful in the event that I need to use my ice ring a bunch.
ready to serve. Show me the serve.
I think this might be what we call easy mode now. And I hope I didn't just jinx myself.
Show me the target.
So we had a couple of them make it past, and then more importantly, we've actually got a couple of them possessed and fighting on our side, which is totally sweet. I didn't actually think anything was going to make it through. Oh my god. We have a regular orc over here on this side. That's kind of funny too. Before we get rolling, let's get a few traps and things down here. Mostly just to help deal with runners, of course, and then like remove shields. And we'll plop one of you down. And you know what? We'll do one of you on this side as well. Line it up from here. Come on.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
This is nothing. A treat for you.
There we go. We'll see if those work.
Nice.
I feel like that one might be a bit too high. Can I bring it down, please? Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Hope nobody gets hurt. No, I don't. Or the other white meat.
Haha, we possessed a fire ogre.
This will be good. Yes!
Alright. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm totally running out of stuff to buy. What the hell? Let's go ahead and put a couple of archers up here.
I suppose I expected this.
Man, there isn't even anything to shoot. Can I hit the frost ogre? No, of course not. My aim is garbage. And we got a runner too, it looks like. That's funny.
Let's do it again.
Oh, we won. Alright, well, I opened with a bit of a misstep, but really, like, so many levels in this game, at least on the normal difficulty, and kind of on the hard difficulty too, I think. The first 2 or 3 waves are always the toughest, because you can't get all the traps down that you want. But after that, that was kind of a joke. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.